Welcome to WB Mason Postgame Extra exclusively on SNY.TV. Thursday night, the Mets began their 11-game road trip in San Diego, and for the second time in 3 days, they had a young pitcher pitch the game of his life against them, as Colin Ray carried a no-hitter till 2 out in the 7th, and the Padres beat the Mets 5-3.
Yeah, Matt Whistler did it 2 days ago. Chris Ray might have been better tonight, mixing all of his pitches in. He looked fantastic. Only hit he gave up in the 7th was hit where the second baseman usually is, because they had the shift on Cespedes. But nice home run early for the Padres. Will Myers connected on a hanging slider from Jacob deGrom, who really couldn't get it going over his 5 innings of work.
I got some guys with 2 strikes. I don't even know how many hits I gave up when I had guys with 2 strikes and just couldn't put them away. Leaving the off speed in the middle and, give them a chance. And then, sometimes throwing it and not even close to the zone. So and then it goes to 3-2, and there's a pretty good chance there's a fastball coming there. So then they end up getting a hit off that.
I think maybe his arm's coming back, to be honest. I don't think it was the overthrowing. I mean, you look at the pitch he made to the pitcher, ball's right down the middle. Hanging slider to Myers.
I came in and watched some video right after I came out, and it's quite a bit lower than what it was last year. Last year my elbow was above my shoulder. This year it's not even getting close to getting above it, and my stride is towards the first base side. I don't know if you see how far I'm falling off towards first base, but there's some things to work on there. I definitely think so, but I felt good coming out. I felt good in the bullpen. I think just sometimes when I get out there I try to do too much.
You got to go back to games that he's pitched where he makes adjustments, and tonight he just had a tough time making the pitches he needed.
The Mets made a run in the 9th inning with a couple of home runs. Granderson and Cespedes with a laser shot to left field, but it wasn't enough against the Padres tonight. The Mets were a little flat the first night in California.
deGrom got hit hard all night long. The Padres got great use of their shift. It was the shift that eventually hurt them, but they also had a couple of fantastic defensive plays behind Ray.
Well, John Jay's play, and they both were against Curtis Granderson, who got his comeuppance later with the home run, but he had a ball to left center that John Jay made just a fantastic play. And then a ball up the middle, he had a scorcher one-hopper that Alexei Ramirez in the shift made a fine play also to keep that no-hitter alive that was ended in the 7th.
I mean, he moved the ball around, he changed speeds, did what you're supposed to do pitching-wise, pitched inside real well tonight on some guys, so he pitched a good game.
No, none of us were actually trying to do too much. We were aware of what was going on, and the job was just try to go to home plate as a team and get the job done to get a hit.
Yeah, we hit some balls good again tonight. Hits. That's part of the game. I mean, John made a tremendous play in center field on Grandy's ball, and it's just it's one of those things where they fall in. A lot of times it's a different inning, but we didn't make the pitches we normally make tonight, and gave up a lot of hits.
Granderson and Cespedes homered in the 9th, but Fernando Rodney came on to get the final 2 outs. Padres win at 5-3. Game 2 of the series on Friday night. Noah Syndergaard on the mound for the Mets. Our coverage begins at 9:30 with Cadillac first pitch Friday night on SNY. That'll do it for WB Mason Postgame Extra. Be sure to join us after every game for exclusive coverage on SNY.TV.